Okay, welcome back to this video session. In this video section, I'm going to be talking you through some buttons in this quick menu. And first and foremost, I'll talk about the home function. Then secondly, I'll talk about the reorder level. Then third, I'll talk about the transfer stock. Then I'll talk about the receive stock. And then I'll talk about the transfer history. And most especially, most importantly, rather, I'll talk more about the inventory page. So for you to be able to access this page, you might have had your credentials, login credentials, you log in, you navigate through the menu at the left-hand side here, you see store. So once you click on store, it brings you to this landing page. So where you see the home page for store. So on this home page, you have the store history, then we have the requisition menu, and we have the purchase order. So in previous videos, we talk about the purchase order. So the store person can see the overview of number of purchases that we've had for this particular store. And at the left, at the bottom here, we see view all. Likewise, we can see our inventory table where we see the list of all products we have in our inventory. So here we can click on view all and it will show us all our products we have in our inventory. So a very quick one, let me take you through the reorder level, the setup for reorder level. So reorder level simply means you have a product, so you want the system to notify you when the product is getting to the stage of reordering. So you can set maybe in pack, or maybe when you get to some started quantity and certain quantity on the sachet or in tablet. So here I have amoxicillin 50 mg, and the pack size, the pack type is being set to pack, and the reorder level is 1. So when this product got to 1 pack, so the system will automatically notify you that okay, this product has gotten to reorder level, so you need to reorder for this product. So I'll take you through how to create one. Once you click on create one, it shows you where you select a product and where you select the pack type, then the reorder level. So here, let me search for diclofenac. I think we have that. Okay, diclofenac. So I want to say when diclofenac reaches remains like 5 packs, the system should automatically notify me that okay, diclofenac has entered reorder level. So in our reorder, in our purchase entry, we see where we have the list of all products. We have it in table there where we have all, reorder level, and out of stock. I'll quickly show you that in the course of the video. So here now, when diclofenac reaches 5 packs, we say we want the system to notify us that okay, this product has entered reorder level. So we need to reorder diclofenac. So once we click on the mark sign here, icon here, it gives us a notification that the reorder level has been set for diclofenac. So we have when it goes to 5 packs, it will notify us. Likewise, we can also edit when we click on this pencil icon that, okay, we want to edit it, that, okay, we want it to be in sachet now, or we want it to be in tablet now, or we want to increase the reorder level option. Maybe we want to increase it to 10. And when we click on this mark sign, it edits automatically and then give us what we want. So next, I'm going to be talking about transfer stock. So transfer stock simply means you have more than one store in the facility, and you have store A, store B, and they are attached to the central store, which means they are attached to the main store. So the person in the main store will receive their requisition that we need this particular quantity of a product. So once they receive, definitely the store person, we have to come to the transfer stock page to transfer the product the store needs. So here we have the landing page for the transfer stock. As we can see, stock transfer, and we are in central store, which means we are in the main store. So here we have, on this table, we have the list of store transfer we've made. So if we want to create a new transfer, we click on this button here, choose the destination store, let's GB store. You click on the products you want to transfer. Let's say we want to transfer some quantity of diclofenac. So we check, we click. So it brings us another session where we select the batch of diclofenac. Remember, we have different batches of products in our inventory in our store. So we have, for diclofenac, we have 2 batches. From other products, we might have like 3-4 batches. It depends on how we have those products in our store. So for diclofenac, we have 2 batches. So we select which batch do we want to transfer from. So I select the first batch here. So this unit cost simply means how much are you charging them per tablet? How much are you charging the store per tablet? So you can say, okay, I'm charging you 50 naira for each tablet. So here we come to this part and we select pack. So how many pack are we transferring? Let's say 5 packs of this. So 5 packs of diclofenac, we have 500 tablets in 5 packs. So definitely the system will automatically calculate according to the unit cost here. 50 times 500 will give us 25,000. So we are selling diclofenac, or we are transferring this diclofenac to the store that needs it at the rate of 25,000. So once we click on send, this product will be sent to the destination store we choose at the upper side of this page. And another thing I want us to take note is if we click on this plus, that is, okay, we are sending 5 packs, then we want to send, let's say, 5 sachets extra. So the system automatically calculates it too. So you can see the number of tablets has changed and the price has also changed. So here, you don't really need this because we want to transfer just only 5 packs. So you click on this X icon to remove that. So automatically the system will calculate it back to the number of packs here. So once I click on, and another thing I want to show you, a quick one, is remember we have batches of diclofenac. So we are transferring a particular batch. Let's say, okay, we want to divide what we want to transfer. Let's say from this first batch, I want to transfer 3. And from another batch, I want to transfer 2 from another batch. So you click on add another one at the bottom here. So it shows you another option here where we have diclofenac. So you select another batch. So for this batch now, I am transferring at the unit cost of 50 naira. So from here, I can say I want to transfer just 2 packs. So 2 packs give us 200 tablets. Remember, these previous 3 packs give us 300 tablets. That is, all together we are transferring 500 tablets to the next to the designated store. So we can easily click on send. So once we click on send, it has sent that product to the store that needs it. So it has sent that item to the store that needs it. So definitely, if the store that needs that item accepts that transfer from their own side, that product, that quantity that is being transferred will be deducted automatically from this main store inventory. So instead of us having that previous quantity, so the quantity we transfer will be deducted from the previous quantity, so we have available balance. So here I will also talk about our switching store. So I want to switch to GB store where we transfer those products to. Once I click on switch store, I'll see the history of stores here, or we can choose from here, choose another store, then we click on checking. But once we have recent store that we switch to here, we can easily switch from here, switch to store. So we will switch straight to GB store. So here at the top here, we see GB store. When we are in central store, we see here, it is being, we have central store here, but now we are in GB store. So through this, I will talk about receive stock, because we want to receive the stock that is being transferred from the central store to GB store. So now we are in GB store, we want to receive the stock that is being transferred. So as we can see here in our table, we have central store. From this product is being sent from central store. The value of what that is being transferred to GB store is 25,000. The date is there. Then the person that transferred it from central store is also there. So status is pending. So for us to receive this product to our store, to GB store now, we have to click on this eye icon. So once we click on the eye icon, we see our stock transfer, the auto-generated ID for the transfer. We see where the transfer is coming from central store to GB store, date, then the value. So here we see the list of batches that is being transferred. So we see diclofenac. Let's say we just only want the 200. So once we check the 200, we can accept. But in this scenario, we need 500, so we check both. So because the transfer is being divided in batches, that is why we have the 200 and the 300. So we have 200, we have 300 from different batches. So here, if you click on accept, so the store transfer has been completed. You can see the status has changed to completed. So in this store now, if we go to our inventory of GB store, we see diclofenac. As we can see here now, we have diclofenac in our store. So I'll switch back to central store to view the transfer history. So now we are in central store. As you can see at the top here, we have the central store. So we go to our transfer history and we see the history of our transfer. So we transfer to GB store, the value, the date, and the person that transferred this. So if we have list of compiled transferred products, we see it here, and we see the person in charge. We see the store that all those products is being transferred to. Thank you for watching this video.
20 minutes.